Welcome back. If you're intimidated by tarragon, and who isn't, we're here to help. Here with a quick tutorial on fresh herbs are Clark Frasier, Mark Gaier, chefs and owners of Arrow's Restaurant in Maine, and Summer Winter, which is in Boston. Good morning to the two of you. Good to see you both again. How are you?
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Let's go with some of the pros and cons. Fresh herbs versus ones that you buy in the market.
Fresh herbs, especially if you grow them, are so much better. You go right out and pick it and use it. You just can't beat it. The ones you buy in the market are great. The dried herbs, I wouldn't
just been around too long, right?
Yeah, and they're easy to grow.
Yeah. Let's talk about some of the essentials that we have right here, because we've got these are like the four basics, the four main herbs, correct?
Yep.
You've got tarragon, which is the first.
One of our absolute favorites. Great anise flavor, fantastic in salads.
Great
chicken.
in béarnaise sauce.
Yeah,
just about anything.
Absolutely great. Cilantro is wonderful. Use it in a lot of southwestern things. It's got a nice kind of bright, citrusy, bold flavor.
And a lot more popular than tarragon. I mean, tarragon, not one of those. I mean,
salsas,
it's so good.
Oysters.
It's really
I love
good.
using it with oysters.
And then mint. There's so many different kinds of mint. We have chocolate mint, peppermint, spearmint,
mint julep.
Mint julep. There we go.
There we go.
And mojitos. And then lemon thyme, which is great with sweets. Actually, we use it in an ice cream that we're going to have here today.
Well, let's get to cooking. Let's put the pen and the paper down. Let's get to cooking and see. Well,
the first thing we're going to do a vinaigrette here, and we're using the tarragon, which we were just talking about. We're also going to use some parsley to give it a nice green color. All this is really easy. It's really summery because the idea is we don't really want to be cooking a lot.
Yeah.
So we got tarragon, parsley. We use a couple kinds of mustard in here. We got a whole grain mustard, and then we also have a Dijon mustard, just to give it a nice little balance.
Herb gardens here in New York City too, so popular because people don't have a lot of space.
It's
there
easy,
are a lot
right?
of roof gardens, and they're just such a great way to go to be able to just step out there on the patio real quick, grab a few herbs, bring them in, and cook.
You can add so much to your cooking in such a short space.
Yeah, I've got neighbors right next to me that have it, and just the smell is just.
And you go steal their herbs in the middle of the night?
Jump over the balcony?
Exactly. So this is nice. You just throw all this. We got some extra virgin olive oil and some pure olive oil, so it doesn't end up tasting completely like olives, but yet you get that nice little taste of the extra virgin olive oil. And that's the finished vinaigrette there.
Whip it up and
you just throw this in the blender, and hopefully it works. And there it goes. But the finished one looks a lot nicer there.
And we just spread it right over the
And then we have all these beautiful greens here, and if you want to just pour some of that right on here, and then what we can do is
using more herbs in the salad itself too. You can use those. So.
That's very well dressed.
Thank you.
And I like to use my slight legs.
I'm sorry.
Not quite as well dressed as you, however. Close. There we go.
That's great.
Beautiful garden greens.
I'm going to just try that.
Give that a try right out of the bowl.
We move on to the next one. We got about 2 minutes to go. What do we have next here?
Okay, now we're going to make another little thing in a blender. We obviously didn't want to cook anything today, so we're making
that is well dressed.
We're going to make a sauce with cilantro, so get lots of cilantro. And this really cool herb called Vietnamese coriander, which is a lot like cilantro.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, some parsley just for looks, and serrano peppers to give it some kick. Little ginger, some shallots, a little lime juice. These are the serrano peppers, by the way, but you've got to be really careful with those.
Spicy?
Oh, wicked spicy.
Really
wicked, as we say in Maine, up at the Arrows. And a little corn oil and coconut milk, which is kind of the secret ingredient in this. It's kind of a quick curry, and it's fantastic with lobster. It's great with other things too. It's got to be the easiest curry in the world.
That's the nice part, especially in the summer. You want something quick. You want something light that
Not a lot
has
of cooking.
great taste. And it's amazing. Just going back to that salad, you're able to pick up on so many of the different flavors.
It's real subtle. There's all the different herbs coming through in there, all the different greens.
Now, we're gonna, just like you made a heart for your mom
come on in here,
Valentine's, we're gonna do this little salt.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
And then we have our lobster.
Fresh lobster.
Beautiful. We just cooked this morning. Here, a little of that.
Julie, I know you're in LA, you're watching, you really can't see this, but we have some fresh Maine lobster right before our eyes here.
Kicking.
And
then
we have a finished one.
We're going to just wrap this right up.
Fresh Maine lobster. Fresh Maine lobster.
That got everybody's attention.
Lonnie's a Kenny Bunkport guy. We've only got a couple of seconds left here, guys, so let's just take a look at the finished product as you're wrapping that up.
Beautiful.
It's just a little warm. Just tear that right open.
Tear it right off. How about the
scissors, or you could just rip it, I'm sure.
There we go.
There you go. Have a great day, everybody. Go online, cbsnews.com for more on these recipes.
Look at that.